All right, here we go. American Truck Simulator. This is a surprise for you guys. This is going to be awesome. I discovered this mod, these couple of mods that I introduced on my game. And I was like, man, I really like those mods. And I want to see how those mods work in my game, right? So I said, well, I'm going to download them. I'm going to try them. I'm going to see what they like. I'm not going to even tell you what the mods are. I'm just going to show you what the mods do. I'm not going to even mention anything. I just want y'all to check it out. By the way, make sure you comment, rate, subscribe. Make sure you come back and check out my other videos. American Truck Simulator. There go my black beauty. As you see, I took some of the black, more of the black off. But what you don't probably notice, and I'm not going to even tell you, I don't know if you even noticed it on there. I'm not going to tell you. Now, the game may not be as stable anymore because of these new mods I put on here. We're going to see. Okay, so let me get up on what do y'all see? What do you see? It's snowing. It's actual snow on the windshield. This mod added snow, but not only that. So the snow mod is a separate mod. There's also a mod that enhanced my garage, my big garage. So now, I don't know if you guys remember what my garage used to look like. This is what it looks like now. I got trucks over here, dedicated cars over there at the office, you know, putting in overtime. I got a Mack truck sitting right there. Let me show you around so you can get a better view of the garage. I don't know if we can go all the way around. I know I can go in here. So, just to stop right here, look at that. There's a truck over there. And if you notice on the tires, you can see snow. All right, there's a couple of trucks over there. Same thing with the tires. It added a lot of immersion. And I really wanted to see about the snow. I'm gonna tell you how crazy this snow is, how crazy real this looks, right? And I know my truck looks a little different because I did add some things on it. Look at this. More trucks. Swift, FedEx, United States Postal Service, UPS. See? It added a lot. Look at those cars. Now, it is a bit unstable, and it's only really unstable when I'm at the garage for some reason. I think it's stable. It's more stable outside the garage, and that could be because the garage has a mod on it, so maybe the two mods don't really work well together, right? But this is my Mac. Watch this. Watch this. As my wife's wipers touch the snow, look at the snow. Look how it pushes the snow out the way. So the snow is on the same timer as the rain. Watch the window. Watch as I let the window down. Watch what happens to the snow. Just like in real life. See how it formed on the window? That is too cool. That is crazy. And the snow is directional. See, right now it's coming from this direction. It might blow from another direction starting out. This is too crazy, right? Watch that one over there. I mean, where is the... So it gives you this feeling that it's a blizzard, you know? And sometimes where I live at St. Louis, I can officially say I live in St. Louis. Sometimes it do be like this. What also it affects is your stopping and starting. You can slide. You can actually slide on the snow in your truck, so you got to be careful at how you drive. Watch this as I pick up speed and I stop. Well, I may have changed it. But if you alter the physics, it will slide and do a lot of different things. Now, it didn't stop. The blizzard has stopped. Here's another thing I found out too. If you see right on the gear shift right there, as I change the high beams and low beams, it actually changes it on there. So that's the automatic wipers, I believe. So if it was snowing or something, it was raining, it would go automatic. Also, the lights. Watch this. Wait a minute, that's not the lights. See the lights over there in the corner? Right there. Off, park, on. So these, I believe, are automatic. I'm thinking one of these are automatic. I don't know which one. So if I leave it on, all it does is change. Tell me the immersion didn't get 10,000 times better with this mod. And as you can see, once I get away from my garage, it's back being stable. It's just at the garage where it's not stable at. A little too close to the to the steering wheel, but look at the immersion. Look at it. Now I also have real world buildings, real world things on here that show actual buildings that I'll be picking up from and everything. Now what I'm wondering is this in the corner right here, it's a radar detector. Will it actually detect cops? I don't know. I added this on-screen heads-up display. Something I used to have in my other car. I don't have it in my current car. My wife has it in her car. And I always liked it. I thought it was really handy. But I've grown not to use it since I don't have it in the car I have now. I'm going to just drive around and see what happens, see what it looked like. Because this is crazy. As you can see, the snow has finally melted off of my windshield and everything. Probably because I got the heat blasting on hell. Now this one I'm standing next to is supposed to be Anheuser-Busch. It is not Anheuser-Busch. I don't know what they call it, and I can't see it to know what they call it. Once I get on the highway, I'm going to try to get a look at it and see what it's called. I want to go now. What are they calling it now? Coca-Cola factory. It is not a Coca-Cola factory. Look at that. They're going to advertisement for Target. So I guess they couldn't put Anheuser-Busch without paying them probably a very large sum of money to put them in here. I just do not like the way they did St. Louis as a whole. I don't know where I'm going. Let's go down past the arch. Now some of this is very accurate. I think they really missed the ball on doing St. Louis though. I really do. I think they really missed the ball. They missed a lot of important places and things that truckers go through, that I see them going through. Can't go that way. That goes to Illinois. That's one of the Illinois exits. But I can get off of Heap. Is what Again, I kind of stiffened up the physics because I didn't want it to be sliding all around and stuff. I'm sure there is a guide to how you can make your truck act and move just like a real truck acts and moves. Now this is the old courthouse right here. This is accurately true. But this way, I can never get in St. Louis. I don't know how they're able to get in this way. I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to do, because I haven't gotten this one yet. Nope. Let's see. I don't know how. What button is what? There you go. So that's the old courthouse, and this is the beginning of the Gateway Arch, because they redid the Gateway Arch and its foundation, its grounds area. Now, this part over here would lead to downtown St. Louis, but it's not as accurate as it could be. I'm going to try to go through it and see how far I can go through the downtown area. But this is accurate. Look at the snow. This is crazy. Look at the snow. And there is no Texas Roadhouse right there. Just to let you know. Some of those buildings are true. They do belong there, and some of them are not actually there. And that big tower right there, that I don't think is right there either. I'm going to go downtown and look. This is the river. And that's Illinois over there. This is crazy. Oh, I guess that's the end of the tour. Alright, let's go over this way and see if I can see what's over here. If they're gonna let me. No, they're not gonna let me go through. I see it right there. That is as far as I can go. It's right there. Let's see. I can't go right, and that is a one-way going that way. But I can go this way. Excuse me. Which this is truthful too. But see, they missed all of downtown. They should have let us go downtown. I hope in future, in the future they, do some changing of that. That you'll be able to explore St. Louis more. I don't know about the other cities because I don't live in the other cities. But I do know there's a lot of great stuff we can explore here in St. Louis. Let me see where this goes. I'm going to take this exit. I don't know where it goes. This is crazy. Look at all the cars. The cars have snow on them. I don't know where I'm going. Or where this is going to lead me to go. But just the immersion of it all with the snow and the real billboards and the real actual businesses and things. Oh, can I get off there? I think I can get off right here. I'm going to get off. Texas Roadhouse. Now that's a favorite of me and my wife. We like to go to Texas Roadhouse all the time and eat. It's not that pricey to go there. You probably spend, can you just go ahead? We'll probably spend like 60 to 70 bucks there. And that's, I think, including a tip. Usually, look at that. That'll post service. Oh, a Westinghouse. Like, whoa, hey brother. We'll go over here and go ahead and get some more gas because I need a little bit. I don't know where I'm going. He just ran into me. Yeah, that's just like St. Louis too. That is just like St. Louis. I'm going to go with this because I think I came in the wrong way. And that is the tour. I'm going to end it there. I just wanted to show y'all the snow mod plus the the big garage mod. I will try to put a link in the description if y'all want it. You know, I'll show you where to go get it from. All right, I'm out. Everybody, make sure you comment, rate, subscribe, share with a friend, and I am out. Peace.